Okay, so this video is meant to show you just real quick how to use AppStream. They added some new features to AppStream. So um, what it is here is there's the File Explorer. So if you go up to like your Start menu, or what would be your Start menu, you go to File Explorer. It gives you a folder. Like you may have noticed in AppStream before, didn't have that, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. So now it looks like a regular computer kind of, and so you have your OneDrive in here. But what they actually recommend is that you don't work in your OneDrive. So I already signed in, and here's like my OneDrive once you're in. But what they say is actually work here. So work in your temporary files. You can see I already created something there, and I'll do it again for you. So if I'm in Arc Pro or whatever, I can go save as, and then like from my computer over here, it shows all your stuff. And remember, it's D drive, Photon user, go down to my files, and then you'll have those two folders, my OneDrive and temporary files. So work in here, right? I'm just going to call this the same thing, call it second version of that, hit OK. And then now you can actually look at it like you would a normal computer. So you just go up here to this one, the second one, switch windows, and then it gives you the option. So now I've got these different options, right? So, okay, I've opened up a couple of these now, but I can just look. So now you can see temp files demo is there. So this makes a lot more sense in terms of like our conception of how the virtual computers work, because now we see our files when we create them. So what I would say is just like work in here, create a new folder or whatever to work within, lab, whatever, 5, and then save all your stuff to that, and then come back out here, and you can basically copy and paste that stuff. So I can just like copy it, and then go into your OneDrive and just paste it like you normally would. Like I normally go to temp for demos. It's just a folder that I clear out regularly. Okay. And yeah, and then you can just paste it in here just like you normally would, right click and paste. That's the best way to do it. I think you can also copy to your local drive. So you could just say copy here, and then I could go to like my local drive, which is the temp on my my laptop or whatever I'm working on, and just paste it here. Oh, the paste is not on. Okay, so then you do it this way. Copy to local device, Control C to move content to your local device, right? Okay, so try this here, sorry. Say we want this thing in the temporary files, copy that, and then go to my temp folder and paste it. And there it is, temp files demo. So now this is on my laptop, this temp driver, and then this one is actually the temporary file. So you can do it that way. The last way you can do it, there's 3 ways to do this, is you actually sign into your OneDrive account this way, and it's like an app that opens up on its own. So I already have it open once, but then you can just do the drag and drop thing. So within my OneDrive, which is basically just like a web browser here, I can just take that and I can get the other. I can just drag the files in. Okay. You have to be, I don't know what's going on here. You got to be a little bit patient with this. This is, this is working off a server farm somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. And so there's a little latency. It's always going to take a little bit of time. Oops, I tried to copy it twice. So you get the idea basically. So you can just take something in here, right, and just drag it in to your OneDrive. So 3 ways to do that. I don't know which is the easiest or the hardest for you. You kind of have to just figure out which one you like and which one is reliable. They all should work in theory, but the nice thing is this feature, this File Explorer. So now you actually feel like you have a real computer. Just work in here, do all your work in here, and then just remember, last thing you do is upload it to your OneDrive beforehand, or copy it to your local device, and then you should be able to save your work a little bit better. Basically, the way it was explained to me is like by trying to sync with this cloud storage system, OneDrive, it has trouble and it takes too long. You've probably noticed that it takes too long, but I think if you do it in a more direct way in terms of the copying and pasting, it should work better. That's the hope. So try that. Let me know how it works. Hopefully that works out for you. And yeah, just kind of give it a test. All right, thanks.